Welcome to Christmas at Standen House. James and Margaret Beale, who created Standen in 1894, had a substantial family of 7 children. Standen was at the centre of many splendid parties and Christmas celebrations, where all the Beale children, Amy, Maggie, Jack, Sydney, Dorothy, Sam and Helen, and their cousins and friends could gather. James and Margaret Beale and family sent letters to Santa Claus in the late 1800s, and this is what they sent. Dear Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas is a shiny trumpet so that I can make a lot of noise. I've been a good boy and my parents say I've got a lot of puff. I would be able to join in with playing the Toy Symphony with Uncle Sam and the rest of the family, and I could make a terrific noise. Love from Peter. Dear Santa Claus, what I'd like more than anything is a collecting kit to collect bugs and insects. Then I could spend all my day in long grass outdoors until it is time to change for dinner. When I grow up, I'm going to go on expeditions to Africa and have insects named after me. Love, Barton.
Dear Santa Claus, I am 5.5, and when I grow up, I'm going to be a ballerina. I have been very good girl this year and practice dancing whenever I can. Please could I have some ballet shoes? And Mummy has booked some ballet lessons, and I can't wait. Love from Dolly.
Dear Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas is a kaleidoscope. Last week I went with my family for tea with Aunt Margaret and Uncle Sydney. We each had a present on our plate. My sister had a hollow tube, which you look down and you see stones and things of all different colours. You press it against your eye and turn it round and it leaves a black mark. Could I have one of my own? Love, Michael.
Dear Santa Claus, now I have enrolled at the Slade Art School. I desperately need some art materials. It's so exciting to be studying alongside the men and have such talented tutors as Mr. Tonks. He's quite harsh, but he hasn't made me cry yet. Some paints would be wonderful, and of course I will need lots of sketchbooks. Oh, and a bag to carry it all to lessons would be the icing on the cake. Love from Maggie. Dear Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas is some fabric to make a summer gown. I've been looking at the latest fashions and some of the dresses are exquisite. I'm sure I could make something equally well, and it is just for Standen, so I shouldn't want anything too fancy. It would be lovely to have a new gown to dress for dinner. My choice would be a modern, pretty design with flowers and some trimmings. With love, Amy. Dear Santa Claus, it would be simply wonderful to have all my family together, all the children and their husbands and wives and their families. I can just imagine them here, playing games together. I couldn't wish for anything nicer. With love from Margaret. Dear Santa Claus, all I want for Christmas is a puppy. I've quite made up my mind that a bulldog puppy would be the nicest. So, would you be looking out for a nice one, please, for my Christmas present? We've been absolutely aching for something young and puppyish to play with here of late. No more bother to look after 2 dogs than 1, is it? Love from Helen. P.S. I do want a puppy, though.
Dear Santa Claus, as I exchange Christmas cards with very dear friends, I am minded to think how I would very much like to see them and share with them the good fortune and hospitable home Margaret and I have created at Standen. A bottle of port would be a treat to share with my friends. Yours sincerely, James. Dear Santa Claus, on Christmas Day we're allowed to sit up to dinner with the grown-ups and I can't wait. Please can you make sure there are plenty of jellies, sweets, cakes and other scrummy things. This year all I want for Christmas is to beat my cousin Barton at the eating competition. I'm going to fill my tummy right up to my head with all the goodies. Love from Samuel Harold Brown. Bye.